I'm going to start my video inside my truck. There's a car. You see all the big holes. This is an AutoZone right here. Okay, this is downtown shithole, Hazleton, Pennsylvania. I hate to say it. It's not far from my deluxe hillbilly mansion, but I just wanted to have people that have a look at this mess. I have something chittering around underneath my truck, and AutoZone is directly responsible for it. The building is probably a lease building. We don't know if it's owned. I don't know who the actual landlord is. So we're going to call a nice officer, and I'm going to try to learn to edit this year in my video so I can include, after the fact. But I'm going to get out. I'm in the truck because of the wind noise. They're calling for really bad storms, tornadoes. But this is the condition of this parking lot all the way down. Foot deep holes, 2 feet deep. And there's an old coal mine in the back here. There's an actual underground mine entrance in the back there. And I've noticed that when other places in the streets will melt off with the snow and the salt, this area will not. But right there is the hole I hit. And like I said, they're all about a foot deep. So I'm going to turn my camera back on when the nice officer arrives, and we'll see what he has to say about finding out who the landlord is. That used to be an Ollie's, and that used to be one of my favorite places. The other Ollie's that we have now is Crosstown. Doesn't have half the things that one used to have. I used to get some really nice things there. So, time to shut the camera off, and like I said, I'm going to try to do a series on what a shithole Hazleton is, and bad planning, bad engineering, because they're taking the old Hazleton Hospital, where there's barely any parking to begin with, and they're putting other buildings there. I don't know where the employees are going to park, let alone patients, but the whole thing is a nightmare. It's all antiquated. The setup of the buildings, there's no flow. There's just no brain power behind it. It's just another pork barrel project creating another building like St. Joseph's Hospital. St. Joseph's went bust because there's no parking, no access. And when you do have parking, this is what the parking turns into. Usually somebody else owns the lot, and somebody else either leases or owns the building. Neat concept, I guess, to avoid responsibility. Okay, we're going to see what the nice officer has to say when he shows up.